Pigeon time. The chair's probably wet as usual. Look at that, how wet it is. Let's see. Goldie and Robin's here. Right, I've just got, bear with me, I've just got to get my bag out, and what I do, because somebody said yesterday they enjoyed me putting it on the floor. So if I just put it there. But there they are waiting for me. Right, I've just got to get a bag. I've just got to get a bag out. Put it on the seat. It's wet. Have I got a bag? Put that around. Yeah, I have. Look at them, look how happy they are. My bag here. There's a dog somewhere. You can hear it. Right, let's pick the camera up a little bit. So that's we've got a low view of them today. Like that. So who's here today? I've got Orange here, that's the one that bites a lot. He was here yesterday, and there's Red. Take my mask off a minute. There's 3 rings there. So let's feed them. Look. So it's really nice getting hold of them like that. Yeah, pigeon fun. Look at the parakeet's getting fat. Okay, oh, he's tapping for some more. So there's 3 rings, lobster tail being pulled like that. What about that? So yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, you know, sort of filming them now and again. You know, I'm going to film them a bit more actually, because I was going to film them every Sunday, to be honest with you. But I decided to film them as much as if I get time to, I will, you know. And I do find it very good fun feeding the pigeons, you know. So, like I said, I've got a problem with the pet shop guy, you know. He's come out twice at me now, you know, within the last month, and said, I'm not allowed to feed the birds around here, can you go to the park? And I said, no, I'm going to do it here, thank you. This is a much better place, because that's where the pigeons live. He wants me to feed him over to the park, but they don't go over there at all, do you know what I mean? And then anyway, I've got the right to choose where I want to feed them. He's got no right to sort of tell me where to feed them. You know? So I was going to feed him every Sunday really, but I decided to feed him as much as I possibly can now, if you see what I mean, to annoy him more. You know, if someone says don't do something, you've got to do it more. If you're allowed to do it, that is. You know, I mean, is it against the law to feed the pigeons? That's the thing, you know. No, there's no law on it. But there are apparently in London, in some places, you know, where all the pigeons go, you will get a fine apparently if you feed the pigeons. So it is against the law in some areas, which is absolutely shocking if you ask me. Because my opinion, alright, I know a lot of people love their cars and that, but I don't love them. I don't love cars at all. Not if it's a brand new one or an old one. Do you know what I mean? I do not love them at all. You know, I love pigeons and that's that, and ants. You know, a little bit different, I'm afraid. You know, and I really wish, right, that more people were feeding the birds, alright, and we didn't invent cars, basically, in a kind of way, you know, and I wish you know, there was thousands of these birds, you know, because I don't mind them shitting on the cars, to be honest with you, you know. Some people get angry a bit, but I don't mind it because I don't really like cars, do you know what I mean? So it makes me quite happy, actually, when pigeons shit on cars, you know, and I know people might not like me saying that, But I don't understand why people love cars. Why don't they love pigeons, you know? Because they're real, you know. There's Red Ring. Come on, Red Ring. What are you doing over there? Red Ring is running away from me today. I can't believe it. Red Rings don't like me today. I can't believe it. Maybe she's not hungry today, I don't know. I love their little, look at this one. Beautiful. Rainbow pigeons. That one keeps biting me. Oh, that's Mr. Red Ring. Today. You're stuck. Look, he's ballooning up like a balloon. So yeah, I'm not having anyone come up to me and say, oh, there's Red Ring. Look, they're slipping off a bit. He's on my bag. Alright, I put a few up on my bag, yeah. There you go, greedy pigeon. There's Batman. Batman. Look at this one, look, he's cheating. Naughty pigeon. Naughty pigeon. Naughty pigeon, look, he's slipping off. You naughty pigeon. So you still keep kids coming out. Look. They're like terrorist. Terrorist. Oh, everyone's a terrorist these days, aren't they? Go, you ought to watch AB Britain, Audit in Britain. He's one of the best police auditors on YouTube. Right, AB, his name is, and he goes around the police, and they come up to him and say, you're not allowed to film, and he goes, yes I am. And they all get in trouble for it because they try to put him in prison for filming. Just like they probably put me in prison for feed the birds. It's crazy world, isn't it? You're not allowed to feed the birds. How dare they? Honestly, it's people with cars, they don't care. They've got no compassion anymore. See, I've never had a car. That's why I'm not. This is why I'm like I am. Don't need a car. I've got legs. Some people need a car, and I must admit, you know, we are living in. Somebody invented the car, you know, now they're everywhere. Look at them, engines everywhere. This one's up there. What do you do up there? This is fun. I like it when they pick in my hands a little bit. It hurts a little bit, but you know, you're naughty, aren't you? You really don't want me so good today. Give me a nice little rub. Give you a rub. It's funny because you can rub these up and down a little bit, you know. Where animals you smooth them one way only, you know, like that. But this one you can go up and down a little bit. Look at them singing. They're all happy. So there you go. Lovely. They like their tails being pulled done like that. Look at him. Pigeon Terrorist. Look at it. I'm strapping it on them. They love it. Pigeons love food. The more nuts I give them, the more they love me, and the more they're getting to know me. Basically. Look at this tiny little one there. Look at this one. Look, white eyes. Because I see white eyes yesterday stealing nuts from the pet shop, and I thought it's so funny because I don't like the guy from the pet shop anymore. He's got like all spikes around his shop and it's horrible. I think, hang on, he's only just put them up this year, and I think, hang on, you spent a lot of money on these pigeon death traps, basically. So when the pigeons go flying on them, they really, these spikes go right into them and cut them, and there's blood everywhere, basically. You know, so smooth all the pigeons, smooth them all, give them all a stroke, every one of them. So there you go. So I'm going to feed the pigeons more often to annoy people. So you vicious, look at him, he's vicious. The vicious. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh well, up and down like a chicken. Come on, Batman. That's Batman, that one. We've got to try to remember him. He looks like Batman. And there's the Joker. I've got to find a name for him eventually. Mrs. Gray's over there. So we saw Orange. I haven't seen Perky again. She must be laying on eggs still. So that was good pigeon fun again. I love it. You know, Robin don't like being touched too much. She's a bit shy, but this one's quite tame. She looks a bit like White Eyes a bit, but she hasn't got white eyes, if you see what I mean. I don't know where White Eyes is today. So it's a bit like they're all starting to sing again like they did yesterday because they're so happy because they've had a good feed. And now they might mate again and chase each other around like they did yesterday, you know, look. Angel's being chased. No, I think Angel's a male. Look, he's definitely a male. Angel is a male, look at that. Ooh, I'm sorry, is he going to jump on top of her? Is he going to jump on top of her or what? Happy pigeons, happy. He's up the Perky. Maybe Perky's a female. Yes, maybe. Except the Perky. Perky, he's saying. Oh, they're gone now. We'll see if they fly around. It's alright, it's alright. I'm only filming the pigeons, the birds. I don't film people, I film the birds. Alright. There you go. So the white one's not there today. Is that White Eyes? No. I don't know where White Eyes was today. Yeah, I mean, White Eyes is probably not here today because she filled herself up on the pigeon nuts from the pet shop, if you see what I mean. She's got her own nest in there. That's so funny. Alright, that's it from me. Thank you for subscribing to me. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to do this in the future more, you know, do you know what I mean? Because I enjoy it. You know, I think it's good fun filming the pigeons. Look, there's Angel up there, look. Let's get closer to Angel. I do need a better camera, really. You know, but there they are now. Right, there's Angel spinning around. See, I'm not sure whether Angel's definitely a male. She'd turn around. But have a good day and love all birds. I've got to go shopping now. Look, they're on a fight. Oh, there's action, pigeon action going on. I don't want to go now. But anyway, Golden. Is that Robin? Yeah. No, that's Golden. Spinning around. I was always going to go, but there's something going on here. Alright. They're pushing they're having to get out of it. See, they're fun. Well, that's it. Have a good day. Love all birds.